G'day, g'day! Welcome everyone to the video. I'm just gonna come back to Empyrean. So I have done some changes to the ship. What we've done, I guess I can just do it this way, is I have put in and named most of the storage. We do have quite some storage, so we've got, there's a 160, there's another 160. These are cold though, so it's a bit different. While I think of it, I think I messed up 1 second. My goal in this one was actually to leave this base behind. The main reason for that is we've got to get into space. I have, as you can see, harvested a lot of the stuff already out of the base. And in my haste, I have just realized that I've left the cold food and everything without power. So let me run over here and grab this out. This one. Alright. This then. Yeah, so we've got a lot of space and storage, which is great. This base, I didn't really think about it enough, and I haven't really gone about implementing it in the best way. That tunnel is too long. It's kind of pointless. But we got to do our engineering quest anyway. So, and that's to go and do the derelict orbital station. So we'll do that, and we'll get to doing some of this. Hopefully, I can make this okay. Yep. Yeah. So we've done a bit. I've done a bit of styling, but when I did it, for those who noticed, in order to get some of the storage in, I had to rip up some of this floor, which meant that the original flooring that I had, color, I couldn't have it because the repositories don't work with that color. So yeah, I've had to go and then change the color of all the flooring and restyle it a lot. Invisible block. Is that what that is? Worry about it when we get into space. Yeah, so I've had to go and dig that out. I have, when I was doing it, when I was rebuilding it, because I pulled all the floor out of here, I ended up completing the place your medical bay, so that's why we've got such a large quest on the sick bay. The other thing, again, all this floor has been done, and I've added a lot more storage around the place. I've left this little area of color floors, but other than that, it's mostly done. We've got to figure out what we want there, but we're going to go and turn on the engineering quests and look at finding an orbital station. We do have a harvest control repository now, because I got the tool turret. So if we do find anything worth salvaging. The other thing, as you probably saw, I went through and looked at all the old World War II bomber names of ships, or planes rather, and on the list there was this one called Helldiver, and I thought that sounded pretty cool. Especially with all the turrets on this thing, if I do come in from the atmosphere and start shooting, that would be quite appropriate. I have also added one more turret here at the back, So we've got 4 on this, or 2 on each side. 1 at the back there. We've got 1 just there as well. Yeah, the other thing I did while I was busy colouring, I accidentally did whole block colours on half the ship, so even inside I messed it all up, so to do all that. So yeah, we'll get started. We'll go and change to our engineering quest. Go further in engineering. I think the other thing that annoys me about being on planet is just how often you get attacked. Flight systems, we can turn the constructors off. So I did put that shield that I salvaged off into this as well. So you can see we've got shields, although not a terrible amount, it still helps. Overall, our CPU is still under, which is great, so I can still put the extra turrets on. I did find a place for the radar just there. It's sort of hidden without being hidden. So that's good. But I suppose the only other change I did was to the entrance. I've got these yellow sort of guiding lights. So like when you, if you're flying in, you would fly in through the thing. I'm just not sure about the black. But I figure we just left entry then. Left atmosphere, we would burn through it. So it would make sense that that would be black. So first things first, what I do want to find out is if a derelict trading station counts as an orbital station or whether it needs the specific name. We do have rockets as well, although not very many, and I'm down to 20,000 after buying them. So we may end up having to go and farm up some more stuff to sell. I am going to go and find the UES Leo shortly to move the main story along as well. But let's just start with this trading station. And we did discover last time that, I don't know if you guys can see on the video, but that's got a bit of red behind there, so I know that's guarded, and that one I'm not so sure. I think there's a little bit of red under the numbers, which makes me think it's also guarded, but I do want to see a junk drone. I've got guns on this, so, and the SV inside. That black square is where the next gun is going, so that's why it's black. And there'll be one just on that near that back door there that gets replaced. And then on the sides there should be one more there on the side, so it would actually be quite a formidable ship, really. So, yeah, it doesn't look like this counts. Although I do think that this is the slightly better looking base, really. Let's flip around. So, I don't know if you guys have seen it or been in it before. Question is, what armor am I wearing? Got EVA boost, okay. So just quickly go in here. So I believe that I've salvaged one of these before, just never in the home system. So once you come in, It's not too bad. You got a few different storage things here. And then it's like the main control room. Got an O2 station. It's got ammo. Just take this out while I'm here. Okay. Salvage them too. It's got cold storage, so there's a lot of stuff in here, and then it's the somewhere down here. Yeah, so you can see armor locker, repair station, O2, and then down here it's already got grav on it. Let's go. Yeah, so it's got heaps of fuel. Tier 3 tanks, it's got the large O2 tanks. You know, so really, it just needs a core and you're done. As far as bases go, and then, you know, how would you put different things in it, I don't know. Surely there's a way to put a garden in. But again, I might leave that for now. I have been seriously thinking about rebuilding it and then like having a second station somewhere here for the garden. But just keep seeing all these blocks I've missed. Alright, so get rid of the jetpack so I can. So what else have we got around? Then we have to find this derelict. Celia, that'll be a cryo mod. Anyway, let's fly around till we find it. It's gotta be here somewhere. Hopefully it's near something cool. Might skim past this. So what I'll do is, since we're just going to fly around, we're not attacking anything, I'll just bring you guys back once we get a location on something that we're going to do. Save you being bored. It's alright, I'll be back shortly. Just flying around and we're starting to get attacked by these drones. So, see how well this ship can defend itself. I don't want to use my rockets just yet. If I actually roll, I should be able to get all 4 batteries. Exciting them, depending on which way they're coming. So let's go and see. Well, it does. Let's go. Where am I collecting stuff into? Yeah, so I think there's usually only about 10 drones in the starter system area. And once they're dead, they're gone. They don't sort of respawn. At least in my experience, I've never had to worry too much about them once I've killed them. top. So these side ones don't seem to be firing. Maybe because it's done. But yeah, it looks like the only... So I haven't got the ammo for them or something weird. The Gatling, I got the 30 mil. Sure. Alright. Yeah. So, should be a ghost ship, I'm supposing. Yeah. Although we don't need to attack that just yet. Unless my turrets automatically start doing that. I'm still not 100% sure I'm happy with this painting yet, but use it for a bit and decide if we are happy with it or not. We may need more lift thrusters and stuff yet. One there looks like it's got an orange in that junk field. So still got to find a better combat SV. I've still only got my little one, which is in the hangar. It did fit perfect. It could even turn around inside. Right, module 5, and there's the derelict station. Number 5 out of the way. How about you guys? Have you ever tried flying these around? These cargo modules? Because they got cockpits and everything. Even though no one's in here, you can actually fly them. So, I'll show you that in a second. The doctor. Yeah, so is this someone as well? No. Yeah, if you jump in the capital vessel and click view, you can actually fly. I know that the front has let's see if I can dock it. Interesting. But yeah, if you ever get stuck out in space and you lose your ship, you find a cargo module, you could always fly it around. Something to think about anyway. So, we found it. So, who would take it over, or we could go exploring for a bit. So what we might do is just core it, put our own core in, and get some solar on it, so that it'll get charged, and then we'll go do some exploring. Okay. Jets off. I don't think I'll get attacked, but so for those who haven't ever done this part of the stuff, the handy thing is just this gap here, which is near the blue piping, which I believe is O2. You can sneak through here, get straight into engineering. You're supposed to be able to just sneak. Yeah. Oh, it hates me because I was trying to show off. Yeah, normally you can get straight through there. I don't know why it's not letting me do that right this second, but maybe because the whole place is switched off. So storage, which we're linked to, solar capacitors, large constructor. Pretty sure I've got CV. I'm sure I had large O2 tanks, unless I'm totally blind. I'll have to make some. Alright, what does it want? Solar capacitor generators. Alright. So, I think they're for the tier generators, but being that we're so close to the sun, I might just these down instead. Solar 31, more than enough. Steel box. Alright, so that's 4. Worry about it in a second. More. Alright, so where's the sun? Which means I'll try this way first. Actually, what it would look like if I had the solar panels directly to the outside. we're gonna do it. So, my understanding, this actual space station is one of Know-It-All DM's, like he built it originally. And a wireless goes there. Which makes that yellow. Which puts the that's where we're going to have to pass out the solar piping. So we want to go start like that. And then for that styling, oops, is this thick one? Have a 90-degree thick one. Surely there's a just the small ones, eh? I thought they would have had a thinner version, a thicker version, sorry. Alright, do they have it tapered? They all seem to tape it to the same one because we want to come 90 off and come down, so unless I guess we just use the small ones. this. Yeah, so from here, excuse me. Actually kind of on a 45, isn't it? Actually, if this is going to seem jank at the start, but go like that, because I believe we should get full sun this way. And down to piping. How many is that off the bottom? It's 1 and 90. See if these line up. Alright, so then here we can look at putting the solar panels on. Oh, they've changed the solar panels. I don't remember seeing the little circles before. Let me know in the comments if you've seen them, but I definitely don't remember them. Is that only 2? I have to put it on at a 45 maybe. Okay, 45, how do I... So I'm gonna do tilted 45. I mean, Yeah, straight on is the 45. So I'll put them on. I'll just, again, it's really only has to power some of the base or all of the base, but because we're so close to the sun, it may actually still be alright. So that'll be 6. 8. I should put them on the 45 like that, right? That's how you do it. Let's see how this goes through. So connect that side. Work. It's the base legs, but check this one out and see which one gives the better design look. That one looks like it's connecting. Well, that doesn't really look like it's connecting. Anyway. They're both 4, so yeah, we definitely got to do it this way. So, yeah, see if I can make the dots line up, but I don't think I can. It just looks weird. Just look proper. So. I mix these panels. Like so. Down as Right, if I can go 3 wide and just pipe to the back. So you really do just have to mix and match. I'll just keep going too. Normally, if I wasn't filming, I would sometimes just slap these on haphazard, like on the side of the base or something, because you're not always about aesthetics. What's that? 2, 3, 5. 2. Send. 2. Yeah. Let's put one more at the bottom. That should be more than enough to fill this up. So how do I fix this piping? Circle, square, triangle. Then I'm imagining is the. All right. Why those top ones aren't on. Crap. So dead. We didn't get some oxygen. Probably thinking about it, I should turn the shield off too, right? Probably eats a lot of fuel. Must be a thing that as soon as it gets further away, the sun reflects better or something. Underneath. Might connect it to that in a minute, but my primary goal was just to power this up so that it can start charging while we're gone, so that when we come back it's full power and can look at rebuilding it. It should be fine. I do actually want to do some more combat, and I'll get ready for that for next episode. But yeah, let's go do some attacking since we've done like 3 episodes of building. The hot seat. Seat. All right. Let's just go for a cruise. So it's over here, and then it's definitely got Xerax defenses in it. I think we need to leave the ghost ship alive so that we can, I think one of the quests later on is to try and attack it. So we got get the Leo and maybe zoom past the moon. Well, there's a lot in here. We really do need to start warping. Fix that landing gear. I'm only going to scout this for the experience, but I don't think there's anything in there it's really worth collecting. Should be a freighter ship around somewhere too, guarding it. Maybe we do just jump past the duck to another quick planet out in the solar system. Do an outing. Junk field, I suppose. in the there. Titanium, Rhenium, Sathium. It's just gonna be ships and stuff, right? Oh, let's just go to the junk field. Should be drones at least. If we go. So that we can attack them. Never showed you guys the pentacid storage I have, the extra guns and stuff as well. I'll show you that as I get out. I do particularly want to find another junk drone. Or a Xerax towing vehicle. It's for you, obviously. No red ones. So I know in other games I've managed to find the Xerax tugboats. And they're quite good too, because you can take out the tugboat plus what it's carrying. A lot of the time I've had to deal with the empty blocks, you know, where you take something away and it takes a little while to find it, but because we got the tool turret on the front there, we should be able to farm a lot of the stuff fairly quickly. Space trash, we don't really need the stuff right now. Light carrier. Light carrier. Apparently we had them in the game as well. Legitimate light and heavy cruisers, you know. It appears to have solar on. Had solar on. Base. Over. Dump extra storage in. Look like some medical stuff, and it has got a core on it. Let's find where the core would be. T1 generators, they'll be handy. Suppose it'd be unusual to find a pentacid tank with anything in it. I want that cockpit. is. Just because I'm not connected to anything. Okay. Should salvage little ones. But I will take the O2 since I don't have any of the ones in my storage. We do have a deconstructor, so worst case if I collect more than we need, we can always deconstructor. One more salvage. That one. Oop, the turret, perfect. Let's do it this way. So we want spare concrete. Medical, because we'll need them for the space station. Still another turret, is it? Cool. I might get 2 more for our ship. So what I'll do while after I've harvested this couple of things is I'll run around, have a look if there's anything else worth taking, and scoot around here, and I'll bring you back if there's anything worth seeing. The other thing you guys can do in the comments, if you let me know which one you prefer me to rebuild, whether you'd rather see the trade station or the derelict station, or if you even want me to move to a different system altogether, because we can always pop back here for the storage if we need it. So we're going to salvage you. Keep as many of these because I need to put at least 4 into the space station. And then it's handy to have extra. Okay. Salvage the capacitor. Salvage the antenna. Decor, I've got like 40 decor blocks, so I don't really need any more of them. Yeah. I think that's everything. I don't really want to worry about the... I suppose I should. don't take them, then start complaining I don't have bits later on. Okay. Alright, well, like I said, I'll do a quick fly around. If I find anything worthy of getting picked up, I will bring you back. Otherwise, I salvaged it. Otherwise, yeah, I'll bring you back shortly. Guys, I was flying past and the pirates attacked me. So, I guess we're going to try and see what happens if we attack back. Hopefully I don't die. Be incredibly sad. Got my shield, come on, 975. Wait for what? Lost a couple of jets. Why are my other turrets firing? The ones on the side don't seem to be doing anything. Yeah, because originally I was flying past without my shield on, like a numpty. Stand by my shield, my side guns aren't working. And try it. Haven't even got rid of their shields yet. No, but none of the side guns are running. Don't know. Jesus. Hopefully I can compare to template. Yeah, but see, none of those, all those guns, none of them switched on. Further away and I'll figure out why that's not working. If I get to 6Ks and he doesn't chase me, then I'll jump out and figure out what I've done to the guns. Maybe they're too close? Is that it? Maybe I should face one of them the other way? What's going on? Can't see. See, I can't even. It's the shields. Yep. Of course. That one didn't fire, that one didn't fire. That one didn't fire. These didn't fire. So only the back one did, so put cannons. One. 2. So that'll do there. So that back one works. So let me do these and put it where it's meant to go. This one's again, because at least I know they work. So that's a cannon. Two. So maybe they're not firing because of the way because the other one was too close. Cannon. Actually, which one does more damage? 550. 425. Yeah, I'll keep these ones for now. I mean, no, the pirates are probably shielded, but still, I would have thought. I would have done some damage to them, but maybe not so much. Yeah, I've only got the tier 3s, a bunch of the little fuel ones. Just have to add it in later, I guess. Do have a base repair thing that we can attempt to go back to the derelict station and then use to get us repaired. We got a double piece and then two of these. It's on the outside. I did that last time too. I think I would have learnt. Alrighty. Colours later. So what do we lose? Storage, repositories, and that's maybe it. Hopefully we didn't lose anything in the storage repositories. But I will go back and give it a minute. Go to view blocks. Again, for those concerned, I will use the repair emitter. Get back to the space station. I really not have any more steel blocks. That's extra, so I guess I'm not. I thought I had hundreds somewhere. Oops. So a lot of this was done before I even got to turn the shields on. I thought I was friendly enough with them that they were just going to leave me alone. But, apparently that is not the case. I think I'm going to have to get better laser cannons or something. But we're definitely going to make sure that anytime we find a pirate clan from now on, we take them out. Just so we can go and salvage some more blocks somewhere. Just got broadsided. So, out the guns. So I want to see if these actually fire now. Side should be pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. So let's just do these turrets so they're all together. Just gonna sneeze 1 sec. Okay, sorry about that. One rocket launcher. Lost the other one. Should probably put the pulse in then. Yeah, I lost the other one. It was right there. Alright. I don't think with just GATs on my little SV I could take revenge that way either. But, Alright, let's go try this again. Circle construct, it's on here. Let's go to the completed so we can use the advanced constructor. These just standard steel blocks. You know what? Learned them. Basic survival. Salvaging them. Might just wait for the rest for the minute. So let's do steel. Guess we'll just get 100. Oops. So yeah, as you saw, we had a lot of storage just buried in the ship. But figure out where the thrusters are on this side. So what are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 3 for that one. Okay. There's one. Sure they were all. So, they weren't, they are now. So I think I had extra storage sitting there with O2 station. I'll have to go back on the video and have a look. But it's alright. Just expand that out for now. Just want to plug these holes before I go in. Try again to kill that thing. Last thing I want to do is go back in with holes and then it eats up everything else I've got stored. What else is missing? Okay. Yeah, I had thought the pirates a bit more unfriendly now, but I had thought we were friendlier with them for some reason. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. I saw them and I just basically went, oh yeah, I'm somewhat friendly. Them. This will be funny. But, I go back and they still don't fire. We're in a world of hurt. Alright. Off. Main thing I want to see when we go back is if the all the turrets fire like they're meant to, because if they don't, then we're just gonna have to figure out why they're not and deal with them. So with the turrets, where are they? By a group, okay, unless they were somehow set funny. It's on the harvest. Covered, yes. So now when I turn the guns on, and they're all coming out. So put 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's fix this one. Side there, the one at the back. Side. Side, one at the bottom. I don't have any on the top. Do I have any more Gatling cannons? Weapons. Because of the way the colours get written, I can't order them properly like I normally do, which is slightly annoying. Unless we lost the guns when everything blew up. Yeah, the guns one's gone. Okay. I had all of my spare weapons and everything. Alrighty, so let's do this again. You know what, actually, if I turn shields. Shields classed as. Don't think that blew up. Can't. Alrighty. Shields, so I'm going to fly past again. I want to see that all of the guns fire. I will just zoom past. I don't want to try and get in battle. I don't think I've got anything that's good enough to take out its shields, but I need to know that the guns that I have are at least going to fire. Otherwise, I have to go back and work out why they're not. Get it so that 5 of the guns, 2 on the bottom, 2 on the side, all hit it at once. How close I need to be. At least they all fight. It seemed to work a lot better. Maybe we can actually take it out as revenge. Okay. Let's see if this works. That's shields are back. Well, at least they all fire now. It must have, somehow they must have got stuck. And not the way I had them, and that's why they weren't firing, or something weird happened like that. it's going a long episode. I don't want to try and make these too long. I'm trying to do them a bit faster, so I'll try and get better, more succinct stuff. What I will do is I'll just fly around here and then I'll head back to base and get the repair. Well, that's what we can do in the next episode. I'll set up the space station, get the repair emitter done so that we can get all the internal blocks repaired. And I'm gonna have to find some blocks, and then it'll make it my goal to clear out the space pirates in this game. I'm sure I can start a faction called the Pirate Hunters or something, and attack them appropriately. But yeah, so if anything exciting happens, I will bring you guys back if I come across another set of pirates or something. But yeah, enjoy your rest of your weekend, guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.